Hey everyone, welcome to the third video on Git. In the last video, we discussed about fast forward merge. A merge is called fast forward in Git when you do not make any commits in the main branch but only in the branch that you are merging is called fast forward merge. It has very little use cases because you do not make use of complete functionality that the branching provides. So in this video, we'll be learning about recursive merge. This is the same project folder that we have discussed in the earlier videos. We have made changes in the master branch after the merge was done. So let us make changes in branch 2 as well so that we can perform the recursive merge. Let's check out branch 2 to make commits in branch 2. Go to file 2.txt and make some changes. This is the third commit in the second branch and this is after merging to the master branch. Follow the usual procedure for committing. Git status, the changes are recorded. Git add the file to the cache and then commit. Then add the file to the cache and then commit with a message saying third commit from branch 2. So let's perform the merge. So as discussed in the earlier videos, when you are merging a branch to the main branch, check out the main branch and then merge and type the command git merge and the branch that you want to merge to the main branch. It is asking for a merge message, so let us give a message. This is second merge. So the merge is done. So let us git log and see how the git branch looks like. So you can see it shows a different branch. Earlier when we merged the branch 2, it showed in a single line because two different branches did not operate simultaneously. But in this case, there are two commits in the master branch and a single commit in the branch 2 before merging. So in this type of a merge, the merge will also be considered as a commit and that is why it asked for a message. So let's visualize it better. So what we did earlier was a fast forward merge and now we made a commit, let's call it H, and now we merged it to the main branch and let's call the merge I. So the merge that we made earlier was a fast forward merge. You can see that after the commit B, there was no other commit made in the main branch when commit C and D was made in the branch 2. But in case of the merge that we just made, which is a recursive merge, you can see that commits E and G were made in the master branch when the commit H was made in branch 2. So that is why it is a recursive merge. So a fast forward merge is a merge when both branches do not have separate commits. Whereas a recursive merge is a merge when both branches have different commits or developments in the project. When we discuss about recursive merge, there is another concept that we need to know, which is called merge conflict. Before that, let's analyze how a merge works. So when you give a merge command to Git, before merging, Git checks for the last common ancestor before branching and checks both the versions of the branches and checks if different parts are modified or not. If different parts of code are modified, then there is no merge conflict because both the changes are merged and the code has both the changes. Whereas if changes overlaps, there is conflict. That is, if the same part of the code is modified in both branches, then there is a merge conflict and it has to be resolved by the user manually. Let's try it out practically. So we are in master branch. So let's go to file2.txt and write, let's just write for loop considering that is a logic in the code, and let's make a commit. The same procedure, git status, git add, and then git commit with a message. Let the message be for loop. Let's make a different change in branch 2, git checkout branch 2. This will shift the working to branch 2. Let's go to the code, write while loop and save. Let's make a commit from branch 2, git status, git add, git commit with a message saying while loop. Now let's perform the merge. We have to check out to master branch and type in the git merge command, git merge branch 2. So you can see that there is a merge conflict in file2.txt and it says fix the conflicts and then commit the result. So this is because the same part of the code or part of the file is being modified and there is conflict between the two of them. This is called merge conflict. And if you reopen the file, you can automatically see that the file contains the highlights the part that has merge conflict. So let's resolve the conflict by keeping the for loop, and let's try to make. So once you resolve the conflict, it is enough to add and make a commit. There is no need to merge the branch again. So let's visualize it better. So from commit I, you made a commit J, modifying a change with for loop, and then you checked out to branch 2 and made a commit K, making this modifying the same code to while loop, and then tried to merge branch 2 to master branch and made a commit K because a recursive merge is always considered as a commit, and because we had merge conflict, we resolved the conflict and finally the K commit was made using the merge. And finally the branch 2 was merged to master branch with commit K. I hope it helped. Thank you. See you all in the next video.